This video is brought to you by Insta360. In 2025, phone gimbals aren't just stabilizers anymore. They're turning into full-on filmmaking assistants. Today, I'm comparing the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro and DJI's Osmo Mobile 8, two of the biggest names in smartphone gimbals. They look pretty similar, but which one actually helps you film better? I've been testing both solo over the past week, in my studio, outside, and on real creator shoots. And I'll tell you what makes one of them stand out for everyday creators just like us. Let's start with the design and build. The Flow 2 Pro feels like a cinematic tool. You've got an all-metal tripod built in, transparent tech-inspired design, a built-in selfie stick, and even a built-in power bank to charge your phone. It's very much an all-in-one creator rig. Now the Osmo Mobile 8 has a plastic construction and a plastic tripod, which keeps it lightweight, but it doesn't feel as stable when you're shooting outdoors or shooting on uneven surfaces. Oh, great. Tracking is what really separates these two. Flow 2 Pro uses Apple's new DockKit native tracking. It's the first and only gimbal that works directly with iPhone's camera app. You don't even need to open the Insta360 app to get subject tracking in photo, cinematic, or slow-mo modes. The setup is simple. Pair it once, open your native camera, and it's ready. Gesture recognition is super responsive. It can track you from up to 10 meters away, and it's perfect for creators filming solo. Plus, if you're using MagSafe, Flow 2 Pro supports both MagSafe and AI tracking at the same time. All right, with these two gimbals, I want to talk about MagSafe mounting and the AI tracker. So both of these gimbals do have an AI tracker. The Osmo Mobile 8 has this one here, and the Flow 2 Pro has this one right here, and they go onto the gimbals. But with the Osmo Mobile 8, it goes on right here. And with the Flow 2 Pro, I've got two different attachment options. I could either do the same like this and have a clamp. However, unlike the Osmo Mobile 8, the Flow 2 Pros goes onto the gimbal itself. So it doesn't actually attach to the adapter. But I could do it this way with this clamp, or if I have MagSafe, I could use the MagSafe adapter like so, put my device on there, and then I can have the AI tracker go on right here. And the Flow 2 Pro is the first gimbal that allows both MagSafe mounting and AI tracking to work at the same time. The AI tracking is so good in both of these gimbals that even as I walk around and I walk behind these pillars, the AI tracking can still remember who I am as the subject, and it continues to follow me along. With the Flow 2 Pro, you can even film group content. The Flow 2 Pro recognizes multiple people and smoothly switches between them. The Osmo, on the other hand, is limited to single subject tracking, so once one person leaves the frame, it loses its shot. And here's my favorite part: stable active zoom tracking. Even when you zoom in or walk behind an obstacle, Flow 2 Pro stays locked on. Active zoom tracking from even all the way up here. Ooh, deer poop, that's cool. This is active zoom. Does it zoom in? I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the footage yet, but it should have worked. Oh, and then stop gesture. Light blinked, let me know it stopped. Beyond tracking, Flow 2 Pro gives you creative modes that go way beyond basic stabilization. Dual view mode lets you record from both the front and rear cameras at the same time. It's perfect for tutorials or reactions. And if I go 0.5, this is probably my favorite one, because then I could really show you everything that I'm looking at and including me in the shot. So I can also tap in the top right here and switch the views. So this one has a split screen view. Tap it again, gives me picture in picture. I can even reverse it, having what's out there a little zoomed in closer and a wide. So you're seeing both the same thing there. The bottom left is the wide view. I can even do 8 times and show you everything there. So you get to see the wide version and this version. I can even switch, and it goes back to me. Then in the top right, I could tap on that icon. So it shows more of me talking, it shows what's in front of me. I could swap those. Pretty cool. All right, I want to talk about dual view mode in the Flow 2 Pro. Right here is dual view mode. I have, what's on the other side of me and also my face. But unlike the native camera app that's in iOS, it'll record the whole screen like this. It'll record your face like this, but also what you see outside. And it's just one video file. In here, using the Insta360 app, I could actually go in and save my dual view mode files. So if I start recording this video, we'll just go for a couple of seconds here. And if I hit stop, now it's gonna show up in my camera roll. It actually saves 3 versions in my camera roll. It saves my front face talking view, it saves both together, and it saves my wide view. Nothing's happening there, obviously. I do wanna highlight this right here, the selfie mirror, because when I'm using this, I wanna be able to use this back camera because it's the better camera of them all, and I can frame myself from right here. See? I can see myself, hold this out, and it's pointing straight at me the whole time. And also, when you're not using your Flow 2 Pro and your phone is down in battery, you could also use this as a portable power bank. I'll go into right here where it says out, plug in USB-C right there, and then I'll plug this into my phone, push down the power button, and now it is charging my phone. Cinematic widescreen mode gives you that movie-style 235/1 framing right from the app, and built-in cinematic filters. And there's a new Pano photo mode. Just select it, and the Flow 2 Pro automatically rotates and captures a seamless panoramic shot. Let's talk about the design. This thing is truly an all-in-one content creation tool. You've got a selfie mirror built into the gimbal arm so you can frame yourself using the rear camera. It's super handy when you want the higher quality lens, but you're filming solo. There's also a teleprompter mode, which scrolls your script directly on your phone screen while you record. And of course, a built-in tripod selfie stick. So if I just touch the smart wheel on the top and I rotate my thumb counterclockwise, it scrolls up. If I rotate it clockwise, it'll go down. So watch this. Welcome to the teleprompter. Swipe the gimbal smart wheel clockwise to scroll down and counterclockwise to scroll up. Both these are really good at subject tracking as it is. So even if I walk all the way back here, that's the subject tracking. And honestly, they're pretty good. They do go 360. All right, I'm gonna do palm up. Let both of them start at the same time. They're pretty in sync, that's pretty good. Okay, now it's gonna track me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way over here to the other side of the room. And because there is obstacle avoidance, I do wanna have like this obstacle here. If I walk around, you'll see that it does catch me again as I'm walking around. And full 360 as well. So if I like come sit down here, oh, I was just too far on that one. I guess I moved too fast. But I can sit down here as well, and it'll just follow me and track me wherever I go. And then I think more realistically, I'm actually gonna be holding out a gimbal like this and walking and talking with it. So as I have it locked onto me, it's a lot easier to just walk and talk and, you know, focus on being in the moment while I'm filming, and this is capturing me at the same time. And I've got this one in my hands here. I've got this one in my hands here, and they're both just following me and tracking me as I walk. Beautiful day up here. And while I am recording, I could actually do that all from the controls in my hand right here. I could press the record button to make it start and stop, so I'll press it to stop. Okay, one of my favorite modes that I'm gonna do is right here. I'm gonna switch to time lapse. Time lapse is when I'm just sitting still. And we have beautiful clouds today. We've been blessed with beautiful clouds. I'm gonna go 2 times and I'm gonna record and just let that sit and do its thing. I actually love how right here it tells me that my duration of how long I've been here, but also the output of how long that video is gonna be of this time lapse. Let's talk about the intuitive controls. When you're shooting solo, controls matter. Flow 2 Pro lets you start recording, switch modes, or track yourself without touching the phone. It feels like a remote control built into the handle. The smart wheel gives you full one-handed operation, change modes, zoom, and start shooting with your thumb. And if you're on Android, you'll love this. It's ready to shoot in just 2 seconds. Just unfold it and the camera launches automatically. I've used a lot of gimbals over the years. The Flow 2 Pro feels like it was designed by people who actually film solo. I can drop it on the table, wave to start, and it tracks like a real camera operator, even as I move around or pick it up mid-shot. The Osmo Mobile 8, still a solid gimbal, but it's clear that the Flow 2 Pro is ahead when it comes to AI, usability, and creative control. So if you want the most intuitive gimbal of 2025, the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro is the one to beat. You can check it out by using the link below, and the first 5 orders get a free magnetic phone mount using my code. I'll pin the link in the comments and include it in the description as well. If you want to follow along for more camera and tech content, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.